Oh, hello everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. Friday before Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas. And I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you are ready for some shenanigans. We'll just say it that way. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Erin Bees. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. And let me tell you, they are going wild right now. Wild. Some of the screenshots y'all are sending and the things that I'm seeing in the comments of my videos, listen, they seem to be big mad. You know, it is what it is. I'm feeling very festive. Thank you guys for the compliments on my lipstick. I'm debating on putting a gloss over it, but we have time for that, so I'll think about it. Oh, man. Okay, first of all, I need to run the disclaimer, so hang tight 1 second. I should have made a festive disclaimer. I did not do that, but we're festive here, right? If you have not already liked the stream, if you would do that, that would be amazing. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already. And if you want to participate in the chat, the live chat, click the subscribe button. Super easy. And it's free. Helps me get the word out so people don't join things like what we're about to talk about today. I don't know. How do I want to I think on this side or that side. I don't know. Anyways, that looks weird. I want the green to show. There we go. We'll just leave it like that. You guys are incredible. So what do we have today? Today, I was gifted an early Christmas present from, I guess I want to say some of Santa's elves. And what we're going to watch is a training. Thank you guys for the compliment on my makeup. I appreciate y'all. On a social marketer, which is what Modere calls their distributors, training on their 5-day drop plus. Now, I have done some research. I've watched several videos, and it's essentially, just like I put in the video description, a marketing, marketing, do I want to say that? A ploy, if you will, to try and capitalize on people's pain points. We are at the time of the year where a lot of people are going to make New Year's resolutions or set specific goals around their health. And I think it's in one of the groups, one of the Facebook groups, they talk about capitalizing on the weight loss. I'm going to say craze, but I think it was worded differently. It was a different word. I don't remember. But yeah, so they openly admit that they're trying to prey on people, in my opinion, that are looking to get healthier in whatever way that means for people, because that is individual, but specifically they're trying to target people that want to lose weight. So, yeah, don't like that. Not one bit. Not a fan. And the 5-day drop, I don't even remember which products it included, but basically they're adding on an additional 10 days and over $300 worth of products. That's what they want people to buy for the holidays. They, in my opinion, are unqualified to be giving any kind of advice like this. They are, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I could have muted myself. Sorry, guys. But they are unqualified to be giving any advice around nutrition. They are, in my opinion, unqualified unless they're personal trainers, current personal trainers certified with the necessary continuing education to maintain said certification that I think you have to maintain like every 2 years or something like that. Thanks for the bless, you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I'm not sure if that's the case with the two individuals that have put it together. And yeah, I think that this could be very dangerous. I think, just like I've talked about on other health and wellness multi-level marketing companies, when you are changing diet or nutrition, when you are encouraging people to move their body more in whatever way they are able to, and you are giving them something that's going to give them more energy, chances are they're going to notice some things changing. But because you have changed all of that, there's no way for you to ethically say it's from taking these products. You can't say that because you changed how they are able to move their body in addition to changing their nutrition. So you can't say it's just from one thing or another. It's from the combination, but you can't say, oh, well, these results, this side-by-side comparison is from, taking the products. You can't say that, but they do, and they will tonight. So anyways, that is the kind of rundown on what we're going to watch. And this was posted on YouTube, which I love for us. I love when they put it on YouTube or Vimeo. That's my favorite too. So yeah. How do you spell placebo exactly? How do you spell? I don't know. Hey, Shelby, what's going on? All right, so we're going to get started on today's video. Drop your commentary. If you have not already liked the video or the stream, if you would, that would be amazing. And if you're watching this on replay, what's up? I hope you're having a great day. All right, let's get going.
All right. Well, hi, everybody. Tony and Sarah Zalecki here. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I am super, super pumped about this challenge. And my gosh, we got so much great stuff we want to share with you guys. The cool thing is that we're all social marketers and we're all already in, so we don't have to be perfect on this thing, and we get to hang out with you guys. So we are excited to pour into you. We've got
also, their Wi-Fi is terrible, so the sound may not match up to the video. Just as an FYI, we're going to roll with it though.
Obviously, some of the amazing leaders on here as well that are going to walk through the plan. They're going to talk about prizes. They're going to talk about, just how you can best use the group and the challenge to really grow.
What's up, Leshy?
But I think, really, I am so pumped about this because, one of my mentors early on, he always talked about the importance of kind of front loading the year. Okay. And if you've never heard.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Did you just say front loading? That's an interesting term that you're using right off the bat here, Sarah Zalecki. That's what did I get on my hat? Yeah, it's fine. It's an interesting term.
That it's a really, really great phrase in our business because the first part of your year really springboards you for just having an incredible first quarter and then going into the spring, right? And so we're super pumped about this group because we feel that this is going to allow all of us to just expose so many people to the product, so many people to the business, having more conversations than we know what to do with, right? Which ultimately is going to grow our business in a big way. And I'm just so pleased. I know Jen was sharing this earlier too on here, that it's just so cool to see the type of collaboration inside of all of these lines, right? We all represent different lines in the company, but like Tony always says, there's only one line, right? Which is Modere. And it's just so cool.
What does that mean? There's only one line, Modere? What does that even mean? Is that a phrase where they're trying to make it seem like Modere is the only company that's legit or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Because guess what? All of us, we are some pretty smart people. We're figuring out there's some really smart people. There are some really creative people. There are some really awesome people that really know how to make a group successful. And so we are just thrilled, guys, to announce this challenge and to really kind of prepare you guys on how to really take advantage of this in a big, big way. And I'm going to pass it over to Tony. But one of the things that I also wrote down is, our goal, guys, really in this challenge, we
is to make the most money off of you guys buying all the products that we're suggesting customers buy. I should have done like a little jingle and been like sound effect, but that's okay.
know that the basic building block of our business is what? Core, right? And if you guys don't know what core is 10 and 3, right?
10 customers, 3 social marketers.
Customers, 3 social marketers. Our goal, guys, with this whole group is every single one of you guys to go core again, or to go core if you haven't gone core yet, right? That is really our heart. We know that creates some really big wins. It creates stories. A lot of you guys, you got involved in this business because you heard a great story and you fell in love with it and you said, oh my God, that could be me, right? So our goal is to really have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of business stories, right? In addition to hundreds and thousands, which I believe there's going to be thousands of product stories coming from this amazing plan that Nate and Jen DeTracy actually put together. Like when I talk about the Smarties, like that's them, right? And so I just am so fired up about this because every single one of us, we have such an amazing opportunity to really take advantage of it, but you got to make the decision to do it, right?
Yeah, and here's what this challenge is going to be for you to open up the year. This is going to be rocket fuel for your business. So in the chat, if you want some rocket fuel for your business, put some fire emojis in the chat right now. Let me know that you're all in. So here's what I know about this challenge, about this community, about what we're creating here, is the people around this challenge, the people playing full out in this challenge are going to make a lot of money. Like, you're going to have the best start to 2024. You're going to have stories. You're going to have a pipeline of people. You're going to be in conversations. You're going to have people inside this challenge just go, man, I had no idea. Oh my gosh, this story, that story. Look what's happening today. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of anything like this before. And they're going to be bought in. And every day they're in this challenge, they're going to have more buy-in. They're going to have more buy-in. They're going to get more.
I don't know that I would call it buy-in. I would call it indoctrination. That's definitely what I would call it, for sure. Also, I think that there's an element of sunk cost fallacy sprinkled in there. I already bought all these products, I might as well keep going. I might as well see it through, a little sunk cost fallacy in there. But I don't know that I would call it necessarily buy-in, but indoctrination, absolutely.
More confidence. They're going to feel better about what they're doing, how they're doing it, who they're doing it with. So this is for us to really take advantage of. And now what I want to tell you, between now and next week, we all heard of ATM, but you want to add your face off and start. Hopefully some of you started already, but you're.
Oh my God, we are still talking about ATM. It's almost 2024. We're still talking about add, tag, message. Add to a group, tag in a post or a video, and then message. What was your favorite part of the video? What did you love the most? We're really still doing that. We are really still doing ATM, adding people to Facebook groups, trying to sell them a product. That's what you're going to go with, Tony? All right.
Your goal should be, I want to get 10 people added. I want to get 20 people added. I want to get 50, whatever that is. Set a goal and go, you know what? Between now and when this thing opens up next week, I'm going to have X amount of people added already.
See, and that is a perfect example of when they say they're in the people business, they're literally telling us what they mean. It's not, hey, we're trying to help these people. By them saying they're in the people business, in my opinion, that is the emphasis on recruiting. That is the emphasis on the numbers, whether it's the number of people you get added to the group, according to Tony and Sarah here, or the number of people that you recruit, or those types of things. It's about the numbers, not so much about the individuals and helping people. They literally tell us all, we're in the people business. Yeah, we know. AKA recruiting. Yeah, got it.
I'm not waiting till next week. I'm starting today. I've already started.
Welcome.
I'm having the conversations. I'm adding them to the group. I'm getting them ready. I'm getting them prepared so that
I should have done a holiday jingle, but then I think people would be upset if I didn't play Careless Whisper. Welcome, Coven. How do you say it? I'm a butcher it. I'm sorry. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you'd like to join us in the Discord, where we definitely have some shenanigans at times, there should be a link under the community tab. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
they can win with all of us. And again, the most important thing I can tell you today is this.
Got it.
The
Thank
people that get more people added to this challenge are going to be the ones that win in January. And all of us, have the ability to do it. Like, I think about Sarah and I, like, we're excited to relaunch our business again with this challenge. Like, we're acting like we're brand new. So we're going to be playing full out with each and every one of you, and we're going to have the time of our life. So with that, I want to pass it over to Wayne, and Wayne's going to take it.
No, we're not, honey.
Okay, well, go ahead then.
Actually, we're not doing that. We're actually turning it over to Nate and Jen.
Okay, cool.
Josh is so excited. He's like, whoever wants to talk next could talk next, right? So Nate and Jen, for those of you guys that don't know, obviously Nate and Jen are total rock stars in the business.
Oh yeah, here is the beginning of what they refer to as edification, where she's going to make them sound like they are the most incredible humans. And I don't know these people. I mean, I know Sarah and Tony. I've spent time with Sarah and Tony at Eric Worre's house as well. So, but these other two, I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're about. I don't know what their qualifications are. What kind of certifications are they currently maintaining? We have no idea. But essentially, these guys are the ones that are running the nutrition aspect of this 5-day drop. They are the ones that are putting together I think there's a fitness component to it as well. So I just would love to know their qualifications. And being a bodybuilder is not a qualification.
As Tony and I, we admire them so much, and it's just been so fun to get to know them over the years. And they are just really the epitome of just number one, hard, but also two, I'm inspired by them because they really know our product line. They really know what our products can do, how it can serve others, how it can impact others in a big, big way. And
what's crazy to me is that anybody can claim in a multi-level marketing company to know their company's products when the majority of them use proprietary blends. How can you know anything about the product when you don't know exactly what's in it? That makes no sense to me.
And as you guys know, right, when we first originally dropped when the 5-day drop went out, they obviously had huge part of that. And I think most of you guys know what happened. It went viral, right? A lot of you guys had amazing results from it.
Did the 5-day drop go viral? I'm curious what your thoughts are on that. Do y'all think the 5-day drop went viral?
Also, a lot of your customers had amazing results from it. And they had this great idea to say, hey, let's go kind of to the next product campaign, which is now this Drop Plus, right? And so now you've got, not only can you go to your existing customers and put them on this new plan, but also you've got all these other people that are on social media or on your list or what have you, that we can actually just get started from day one, right? So we are super pumped that, they've got this great plan. They're going to roll it out to you guys and share what that actually is going to look like. And I don't know who wants to speak first. If you want me just to turn it over to you, Jen, or to you, Nate. But anyways, I love you guys. And
Take it away.
I'll send it to you.
Well, we love you guys right back. Ditto everything that you just said.
Oh, cringe. Ditto everything you just said. Ugh. Also, LD gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, LD. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And also, in case anybody wants to know, I am putting Queen Cosmetics in Runway on my lips right now. I do have an affiliate code. So if you are interested, you can go to queencosmetics.store, use Aaron B's, all one word, save a little bit of money. It is an affiliate code, so I do make a small commission if you decide to order. This is the color Runway over the, what is the color? What is the name of the color of the lipstick? It's NYX Lip Lingerie. I can't remember the name of the color, but that's what we have here. Also, LD, thank you again. Appreciate you.
And we're so excited for this. We're so excited to show you everything. And I don't know if you've ever.
So we're just going to have an influx of new members. Okay, let's celebrate, Danielle. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Never heard this, but it's so true.
I'm a fan.
For you to have massive success, we have to have systems we can duplicate, right? There's only so much we can put on our shoulders. And so when we do these things and we release these things, the goal is for you to have something where you can use your creativity, you can use you because people buy you, but that you have these systems that you can now show a brand new team member and say, look, just take this. This is.
I hope you feel better, M. Barry. Being nauseous is the worst.
What you need to partner with you and your hard work and your discipline and your own perseverance, then you have the system to do it with. And so you all know 5-day drop, right? You all know, and we'll go over it again, just in case you're new or you want a refresher, but everybody wants something fresh and new, and everybody always wants to know what to do after the drop, right? So why not at New Year's resolutions time, bring out the next phase to ignite your metabolism. So think of the 5-day drop as resetting your system. Some people call it a metabolic reset your system. And then the 10-day ignite phase to ignite your metabolism. There's so much more. I'm going to hand this over to Nate to show you the plan, but there's so much more.
Elite Black is a rank in Modere.
To nutrition than calories in, calories out. It's not just about the calories.
Yeah, correct. It's about the macro and micronutrients as well. It's about water intake. It's about sleep. It's about all kinds of stuff.
So many pieces.
And none of that includes Modere ridiculous products.
Of the puzzle to nutrition. And we all know, eat healthier, we're going to lose weight, right? Exercise more, we're going to lose weight. But some people, why does somebody lose more weight than another person? Or, why is it harder for this person than that person? And why does this diet work for me and that diet doesn't work for me? There is so much more to the puzzle. And so Nate and I are just honored to come in and be able to educate you guys and put some things together.
Great. So since you're wanting to educate people, let's start with your credentials. Let's start there. I know I'm not the only one that wants to know that. So
that you can go help more people, right? For example, don't you think
Welcome.
of fat as fat? Like you're like, fat is fat.
Okay. Oh, here she goes talking about fat. Y'all are going to riot. I already know. Welcome, Michelle. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for becoming a member.
Fat, like who wants fat? Fat's fat, right? But did you know there's intermuscular fat? Think of it like a steak with that really nice marbling in the steak that you want to eat. That's actually good. You want this intramuscular fat inside your muscles. You have subcutaneous fat that sits around all your organs.
Isn't that called visceral fat? The Clowntown Val and Gus. Hi. Her credentials. I care so much. That part. She and her husband are bodybuilders, don't know if they're credentialed trainers. And if they're not credentialed trainers, they shouldn't be giving any fitness advice. Eloise says, I could do a 5-day drop that costs no money. Yep. Hey, Jennifer, what's going on? This is wild. Isn't the fat around the organs called visceral fat? It's nice to see you guys too.
And it protects you, protects your heart, protects your liver, protects all these areas of your body that you actually want. And then you have this visceral fat.
It's the frowning eye. Then you have this visceral fat. Ma'am?
Right? This visceral fat that you're like, why is my stomach protruding out more? And why is, what's going on? Fat that we want to get rid of. And so We have to create systems.
Hold on. Now, I'm no expert by any means when it comes to any of what she's talking about. However, if you're talking about visceral fat and you're frowning your eyebrows and making it sound real scary, and then you're holding up your arms and showing the bottom, I guess she was referring to triceps, but she's talking about visceral fat. There's no there maybe I'm reading into this, but like wouldn't that be subcutaneous fat, not visceral fat? There's no organs in near the tricep. So I don't understand what this was. I'm confused. Oh my god, this comment. Seriously, tacos. Yes.
That allow the enzymes and the different things in your body that go attack that fat to do it more effectively. And so we're super excited about this. Super, super excited. Nate.
You cannot spot treat, if you will, fat loss. Your body lets go, not even lets go. That's not even the right terminology. Your body shrinks the fat cells wherever it wants to. You can't target belly fat. You can't target fat with, that you have, they call it bat wings or whatever. You can't target these areas of your body with a product. That's just not just MLM products in general. You can't target specific areas and say, well, I want to lose fat here. That's not how that works. Unless you're getting like lipo. That's not how that works.
Would you like me to, you want to chat? Just tell me when you want me to pull up the plan and
yeah, go ahead and pull up the plan and I'll.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, the plan is very small. Many of you are going to be overwhelmed just at the sight of it and you won't be able to read it. So there's that.
Just chat for a minute. And here's what I want to present to you guys is the 5-day drop. The first month we had 250,000 hits on that booklet. Within from then to now, we have
Exactly.
750,000 hits.
This
So we
right
know
here.
that was viral and it's working very well. And it also,
It's viral.
because we live in a quick.
I'm sorry. Did he say 500,000 hits is viral? Half a million hits? What does that mean? By the way, does that mean half a million downloads? What does that mean? That's not viral. Absolutely not.
Fix environment. Like, what is something that we can do that gets somebody's attention but does it in a healthy way? And so if you flip to the first page, Jen, the first day, I just want to go over this really quick with you guys so you kind of understand the basis of it. If somebody asks you questions, the first day is something called a dirty fast. And so what we've learned over time is, even if you're eating healthy, if you're eating a lot of protein, what happens is.
Hey Siri. What is a dirty fast?
Dirty fasting is a specific type of time-restricted eating that allows you to consume about 100 calories during your daily fasting periods. This answer is from health.com.
Okay. All right.
You get buildup in your gut. If you're eating preservatives and pesticides and all those other things on top of that, what you create is inflammation in your gut. And that slows down the process. And what they're learning, science is showing now, is everything in our body runs through our gut. The way that we think, the way that we break down and absorb nutrition, 70% of our immune system lives in there. Like, if we can help that piece of our body, we can do amazing things. And so the first day, the reason we only have one meal is because we're actually giving your gut a rest, and we're actually supplementing with supplements that are going to help to decrease the inflammation within your gut. But
I'm pretty sure you can't say that. I'm pretty sure you can't say decreases inflammation. I'm pretty sure you can't say that an MLM product helps to reduce gut inflammation. Pretty sure that's a health claim.
then also to help to give you the minerals and help to rebalance your body. Okay. So that's the first day. The second day, we reintroduce all the different types of macronutrients. So we're bringing vegetables, we get low glycemic carbs, good healthy fats, proteins. Like, we bring in everything so that we can start to get your body stable again. Okay. And start.
Your body does a really good job of maintaining homeostasis on its own. You do not need MLM products to stabilize your body. What? Your body's good. That's the whole purpose of homeostasis. It's for it to maintain where it needs to be. Nate, stop it.
To increase those calories gently. And then the next day, the fifth day, we actually bump up the vegetables and the good healthy fats, because
So it has nothing to do with the products. You're just taking more fiber in. Got it.
vegetables, they create a roughage that actually goes through there and scrubs, clean your small intestines. And vegetables also increase your metabolism because it takes more energy to break them down than to utilize what's in there. So it actually starts to help to prime your metabolism. And then we have the good healthy fats because they do two things. At the cellular level, they actually help the cells to function at a higher level. They help nutrition go in faster and waste to be passed out faster. So all the way down to the mitochondria, the factory of the cell, it actually helps everything to work faster. But then the second piece of that is it helps to lubricate. So if you have people that are having a hard time going to the bathroom, and we're actually going to put a note in there, get them off the nuts, the fats, those are good fats, but get them off those and have them do more oils and avocados and those types of things that actually help to lubricate while they're increasing their vegetables. Okay.
I mean, I think he's leaving out one really important thing, hydration levels. If you're not drinking enough water, that could potentially cause some problems with going to the bathroom. So it's not necessarily just fiber. There could be a host of things that are causing this. It could be from medication, but you're telling him, hey, eat more fiber, get more vegetables in, make sure that you take our products, our Modere products. They're going to help you. No.
Now, the second piece of this, what we wanted to do is we wanted to take a program, kind of the guts of a program that we've been using pretty consistently since 2009. I used to own a gym. I was a personal trainer since 99.
Was past tense. You were a personal trainer. Nate, what are your credentials? Are you still currently a certified personal trainer? We need to know that. Also, are you maintaining your continuing education requirements? Because hearing you say, I was a personal trainer from 1999 or all the way back, however he worded that, makes me think of, well, I don't need these certifications. I used to do it. Well, actually, you do need to maintain those certifications if you're going to be giving any kind of fitness advice. But if you're not, if you don't have the credentials to be giving the nutrition advice that you are giving, that's dangerous. And there's a lot of personal trainers that are not qualified, don't have the credentials to be offering that kind of advice. I just have lots of questions because I'm trying to see something, Nate. I'm just trying to see something.
I was a nutritionist. I was a pro bodybuilder. So I've gone through all the different types of diets. And the reality is all diets work. Like all diets help you to lose weight, but they don't necessarily help you to be healthier. Some of them don't necessarily increase lean body mass. Some of them don't prime your metabolism. So afterwards you could go out and have some cake or some wine and still be okay and not rebound. And so what we found over a period of time with the masses is that something called carb cycling actually works the best for the most types of people. And what that is it's a fluctuation. Certain days are high protein, high fats, and then certain days are high protein, high carbs. And those carbs really.
Hey, Nate, our friend Lisa here said, nutritionist, boo, take the RD exam and then we'll talk. Yeah. Love that.
Keep your metabolism running fast. But when we pull the carbs out, it actually tricks your body and your body's searching for stored energy. So it starts to convert your own personal fat. So that.
Let me tell you, I had cake last night. It was so good. So good. Zero regrets.
That's what the 10-day Ignite will be. And the way that we laid this out is we've made this, there's really three options you can do. You could do, somebody could take this plan and they could just do the 5-day drop because they're like, I can only, do stand to do 5 days at a time. And they get amazing results. We've already showed that, right? Or
what happens after the 5 days? All right, cool. You get results from changing your nutrition, your activity levels, you're taking some MLM products. What happens after the 5 days? Do they gain it all back? Because they go back to eating however they were, they go back to their activity levels. Are these changes that stick around, or is it a quick fix? Because a 5-day drop makes me think that it's not gonna cause significant lasting changes. It sounds like a cash grab to me. Yeah.
They could do the
Yikes.
5-day drop, and now that they have momentum, they could say, well, what's 10 more days? Maybe I could do 10 more days and I could do another sprint, right? And so that's 15 days long. If they decide they want to just do that, great, they're going to get amazing results in 15 days. But if they want to redo that cycle, they're going to go back through the whole plan again, and they can do it for 30 days and actually having enough products to continue for 40 days.
Here's the thing. If you are wanting, this is just my opinion, please work with professionals. If you are looking for a professional that you can work with, I can connect you to Susan. She is my trainer and she has all her certifications. She is amazing. Here's the thing. If you are wanting to make significant changes, whether it is you want to sleep better, or you want to change however you're eating, or you want to start working out, or whatever, you do not need multi-level marketing products in order to do so. In fact, this particular program, if I remember correctly, is I think $330. So they're charging you $330 for these products. And they're saying, oh, you're going to get, this nutrition plan. We're going to walk you through intermittent fasting, which I think was included on the 5-day drop. You don't need products to do intermittent fasting. First of all, we're gonna suggest that you get in more steps and this and that, and they have all of these things, all of which you can do on your own. But if you are looking to work with somebody, you can hire somebody, whether that's a registered dietitian, a certified personal trainer, both, or whatever, and it's probably going to be cheaper in most cases than buying these products over $300 before shipping and tax. And the bonus is you're going to learn how food impacts your body. You're going to learn the different movements. If you're working with a certified personal trainer, you're going to learn how to work out with proper form. And all of those things are going to lead to long-lasting changes over time, rather than these quick fix cash grabs that we see from these MLM companies. These are plans that distributors in the company came up with, and they were like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. Let's hit them with everything. And if I remember correctly, I think Modere has adopted the 5-day drop because they see what a cash grab it is. It's unfortunate. So I hope people see this and they don't join this company. They don't buy these products. You don't need to take these people's advice. They're just trying to make a commission and or try and recruit you. It's not worth it.
So we just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to really hit
Shadow.
all different aspects of people. We know people are busy. We know people are traveling. We know some people are just ready to hit it hard. You're able to use this one plan and really decide, like get somebody to decide what are they willing to commit to, and then you can go from there.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, couple little changes that you might see from the drop that I want to explain really quick. We've had some feedback from you guys. Love your feedback. We added some check boxes. You can see these gray check boxes at the top. That is to check that meal on that day is done. So for example, here's day 16 here. If somebody wants to do 2 rounds, and on that day 1, check, I did meal 1, meal 2, then they get
You are not qualified to be giving meal plans to anybody.
to day 17, 18, 19, and they have a check for day 17, for day 18, day 19.
We're seeing up to day 13.
What's that?
She does kind of, yeah.
Day 13.
Oh, it's not flipping?
No.
Interesting. Okay. Well, did it flip now?
Not from my, not on my.
Nope.
You guys see it flipping?
Well, let's share screen again. Let's see if it wants to do it now. It's being, all right. You know what? Maybe it's because I put it on full screen mode. Can you guys see that?
There's no way anybody can read it.
Okay. All right, this is the other thing I wanted to show. So at least you saw through day 13, you saw where the check boxes are. The other thing I wanted to point out on the plan is that the goal is no caffeine. Okay. I'm teaching you guys right now. The goal is no
What?
caffeine.
I'm teaching you guys right now. People leave people alone. If they want to drink caffeine, let them drink it. I'm teaching you guys something right now. What? What exactly are you teaching us? Have y'all learned anything yet from her? Ugh.
You may have some people that do this plan that are caffeine junkies. You know who they are. And they have a challenging time on days 1, 2, and or 3 because we're detoxing sugar and we're detoxing caffeine. So if needed, we added that they can do some green tea on meals 1 through 3. We do have decaffeinated green tea at night. That was in the original plan. But we said, you know what? If somebody is going cold turkey off caffeine can be very challenging for some people, and it can cause headaches, right? It doesn't mean that something's bad's going on. The headache actually means their body's detoxing. So you could be like, great, you have a headache, keep going, or you could say, hey, you can tough that out, right? You can tough that out. Or if you want to have a little bit of green tea, then you can do that. Now, caffeine can interfere with your body's detoxification process. That's why we're saying, if at all possible, stick it out, okay? Because it can interfere with your body's detoxification process. But coffee specifically can make it difficult to regulate the normal detoxification process through the liver. And so that's why we're switching it to green tea. So just focus on the green tea. And again, this is only for people that are really having a tough time. Most people are like, oh my gosh, I feel great, right? And so this is just for the people that need it. All right, so now let's get to this planner. We've also added this, and here's why. There are 2 different.
Yeah, our bodies don't need to detox. That's why we have kidneys. That's why we have a liver. That's their job. Yeah, detox. Your liver says, "No, I got this." Don't buy caffeine, or don't ingest caffeine. Buy our snake oil instead. Unless it's meds with a long half-life or literal drugs, you don't need to detox. Indeed. Unreal.
Meal ideas that I have in the 5-day drop. And a lot of people are like, I just had hard-boiled eggs and I just followed those are just examples. There are hundreds of other ideas that people can do, right? And so what we want to do is drive people back to the Facebook group and have you guys and your customers, when they come up with a really great day, fill this out, right? And submit it to the Facebook group. And we'll have a post where people can post their days. And so a customer can go in and go, I really need some ideas. And
this seems like the blind leading the blind. I don't know if y'all feel that way, but that's what it seems like to me.
They can go look at all the other people's ideas of what was a successful day for them. So we will vet these. I will look through them. We'll have some other nutritionists that look through them. We won't be posting ones that are not going to be effective, right? It has to be a day we're like, ooh, that's a great day. Let's post that one.
Why did she use air quotes for that? It's either effective or it's not. We're not going to obviously post things that are not effective. What does that mean? Why are you using air quotes? It doesn't make any sense.
But it'll give a lot of other ideas. Okay. So I'm going to go now.
Better
I'm
said.
Stop share again. And I am going to show you where you can access all the resources. Nate, anything else you wanted to add before I go to all the resources that they have available to them?
All the resources.
No,
Okay.
they're good to go.
So you guys have already, you're in the social marketer Facebook group. These are pop-up Facebook groups. They'll only be available for the lifetime of this challenge. They'll go away. So January and February, you'll have Drop Challenge SM 2024. Please don't add your customers to that.
Feel free to join those groups, guys. If you want to, please don't feel like you have to. That's just for legal purposes. That's a joke.
It has a black logo at the top. That's how you can differentiate. The banner is black. The customer group is Drop Challenge 2024, no SM. Okay, so you have to differentiate, but the banner is white. And what Tony was saying is add your face off. You said add your face off. Right now, people can request to join the customer group, but we're not letting anybody in until the 26th. So the ATM process that you're used to, we're breaking that up. We're A right now. Just add. Okay. Everybody's going to sit idle. We're going to let everybody in on the 26th. We're going to do some raffles and giveaways you're going to hear about in just a second from Wayne. And we're going to do some fun stuff to rev up the energy in that group on the 26th. Then we're going to go live on the 27th. And same time as today, we are today, which is 11 PST, noon Mountain. You can do all the time zones. We will
keep in mind this training. Why am I using air quotes? Because this is not training. So that's why I'm using them. I know y'all know that. But this training, she is speaking this way to other social marketers in the company. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's very elementary in her delivery. Like she's talking down to the people that are supposed to be business owners because they refer to the people that join as distributors or social marketers, as they refer to them in Modere, as business owners. So she is speaking to other business owners this way. She's not being, snarky or anything like that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm like, this could have been an email. Step 1, step 2, step 3, simple. But just the delivery seems a little like she's speaking to like a group of second graders or something. I don't know.
Well, hopefully the app is fixed by then. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we can go live in there by then. And we will be sharing how they can get started. But you can do a lot of that on your own too. So we'll do it live on the 27th. That's in alignment with when Modere launches the promo, right? So let's look. I'm going to share my screen. Let's look at this. So first of all,
interesting.
Get the board. I just made.
Guys, if you want to use that QR code, here it is. Do your thing. Check it out. The Boards app is typically where they have content that people can share on their social media. They have, I'm laughing at the Clown Towns comment. They have scripts. They have all kinds of stuff that you can copy and paste. But they're business owners, so they make their own decisions. Come on. Happy holidays, Andy's Web. What's going on? So I'm going to leave this paused for a second in case you want to check it out. You can. It has all their content and things that they're going to be posting on social media around this 5-day drop plus. Yeah. All right, we're moving on.
This QR code so you could real quick, while I'm talking, pull up the board. You can add this board to your team's boards. It's not a locked board. But if you do add it to your team's board, know that you won't see the updates that all the people giving to this board, there's so many, oh my gosh, Katie Barnett, Di Carter, Jesse Melcher, myself. So I'm missing people, but when I show you this board and everything that's in it, when we update it, you have to be on this board to see the updates. Okay.
So make sure that you're on that board, guys, so that we can all get the updates.
So hopefully you grabbed it. I'm going to stop share so I can show you the board.
Oh yeah. Show us. Let's see the board.
Here we go.
Let's see the copy and paste
So
content.
Jen, just a recap. So if they just use that QR code, they'll see what's in it right now, but they won't get the updates, right? So they need to actually.
No, they can get the updates with that. I'm saying if they take it and copy the board
on their
and
team,
they go put it in like their team's board, because now board makes you pay if you have more than 3 boards, right? Mm-hmm. So if you transfer the board over, you're just going to have to come back to this board to see if there's any updates.
Don't make your own team board because, we want to keep all of the information in one place. That is called information control.
Okay. So we've got graphics, before and after, story flows, word choices, reach outs, the flyer for the 27th. There's a video that you can use to tell people about it right here that we just.
This makes me want to join the Boards app just to be able to. Do you know what kind of videos I could do from this? This is a tactic video. Their reach outs, their content. Do y'all know what kind of content I could put out before the, what did she say, the 26th or the 26th? We could share it with other content creators, and then their whole launch of this ruined.
Just finished that if you're talking to people and they say, what is it? And they're not sure they want to join the Facebook group yet, send them this video. It's less than 5 minutes. We also have Margie who is explaining.
Oh, Margie. Yeah. The stories I could tell you about Margie. What is her last name? Alaprandi, I think. Yeah. Do it. Y'all are bad influences. It's the red lips, huh? I almost did a black lip today because I thought it'd be like a naughty Mrs. Claus kind of in a fun way, but I decided to do red. My family said you should do red. I went, all right.
Explaining the products in the drop. We're having another video made on the products in the ignite phase. And then in graphics, let me show you the two. We've also made only 2 options. There's not a million options for people to get started. There's 2. I love this. 2. And that's it. Okay. So let's look at those 2 options. Tell me you guys can see my clicks. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So the first option is the 5-day drop.
The 5-day drop is $180 before shipping and tax. It looks like you get Modere, their pure liquid biocell. I can't see. Hold on. I can't see some of this. Is that their tray biotic? Revitalize. I don't know what some of this is, but oh, and then you get the BioCell Life Chews for free. I cannot. Wait, that's not the right one. Okay.
It includes 2 rounds of the drop.
Before
if
shipping.
They're not doing drop plus, if they're maybe just doing the drop with someone, they can do 2 rounds.
Thanks, Erin.
When the promo begins on the 27th, they will get the free chews with that.
They
And
couldn't
then of
call
course
it.
on subscription.
They couldn't call it something else. They couldn't call it liquid biocell on the go. They're calling it chews. It makes me think of like a chew toy for dogs. Or like a teething toy for kids when they're teething. Chews? What? That's the best thing y'all could have come up with. I mean, we see the marketing on the marketing attempts on your boards app. Because some of you are already messaging me and you're already in their boards app.
They're going to save with the chews and subscription $70. They may
And
save
subscription.
more than this if they're a new customer or if they have loyalty match. We did not put that in here because we didn't want too many numbers busying up the flyer and making it confusing.
Oh my God.
Jen Kennedy, are you on? Any changes to this one in Canada?
Yeah, we can't do that. So Canada, you can't do the pure, right? So you could do the 5-day drop and you could throw in a bottle of Immune would work really well with that.
They have a product called Immune. How is that not a health claim? You can't say that.
And we will have graphics coming. I just got the link this morning, but we're going to work on them and make sure that we have Canada bundles as well.
And we will put those bundles right next to these bundles in the board so you guys have access to both. And just know that we already talked with Jen about this. We're going to put that BioCell Immune in instead of the BioCell Pure, but they will mess up their fast if they do BioCell on day 1. So just that day 1 when they're fasting.
Jen, we took it out of the first day for everybody. So it's across the board. It's good.
Beautiful. That's what my husband is for. All those little details. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Now we have the whole package. You guys can see this one. Okay. Here's what's so cool about
That's
this
interesting.
Guys.
Here's what's so cool about this one. It's a higher price point, so we make more commission. Just say that.
They save $200 on this package when they do both of these together. Okay. And this doesn't include
Oh, is that trim?
It doesn't include loyalty match if they're a new customer, or if it's the first time they ever purchased a 5-day drop with the lean body, they get that $25 coupon too. That's not even in here either. This is just the promo that Modere is doing and a 15% discount and free shipping like you would normally get when you do these. It doesn't include any of the extra stuff. So they may save even more than this, and it makes it a little bit less than $7 a day, right? This is 40 days worth of product, you guys. It's a lot of product. So you know, divide 311 by 40
Products that you don't need.
days and see what you come up with. They will get the Life Choose for free. They will also get the Go for free. You'll see both of those on there. That's $90. They'll get shipping for free and then $100 in savings. Okay. So what we want to do is use these two. We also, you know, people will come up with some more flyers, I'm sure, and we'll have the Canada flyers as well. Jen, do you want to explain real quick any differences on this one in Canada?
Yeah, so this is totally different, right, you guys, because we can't order off the same site. So I will have a graphic ready later, but you would have to order your 5-day drop on Global Shop and your lean body over on the Canadian site.
Okay. Okay.
So 2 different orders. Does that mean 2 different shipping charges?
And Jen, I believe that the Canadians get a multivitamin instead of the
Yeah,
Go.
yeah, well, yeah, correct.
You can get a multivitamin anywhere.
You got it.
Oh,
You got it. Okay. Last thing I will show you, you got to go just really, you really, you know, just like when a promo is launched, you guys, you know, to go to the buzz and read it and own it and make sure that you know exactly what's going on. Same thing here. Go to the board and really, you know, make sure you know everything that's in the Facebook group and also on this board for social marketers. When we launched the customer page, make sure you know what that page looks like, where to find.
I'm sorry, what? The current 5-day drop that's $140 gives you only enough product for 5 days. They literally opened packages of product and pieced together packs. What? Hold on, parenting. What's up, dude?
Is there anywhere I can charge my iPad so I can text Fiona?
Yeah, you can. I'm live right now, so there's a cord over there. You can I think that is the same charger, right?
Where?
Right there with the iPad. Does it use the same charger or is it different?
This? No. No, it's okay.
Okay. Is Dad out there?
Yeah.
Can you ask Dad?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll be able to help you.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Let's continue.
Things, where to tag people. But, you know, look at these story flows. I'm actually going to start using some of these. Well,
I don't
now
see how it would be
computer doesn't want
legal.
to show me story flows. Maybe I'm not going to show you story flows. Let's try it one
Why
more
not?
time. I would like to show you story flows.
Hello, Mama.
Well, it'll show reach outs and word choice.
Okay, well, first of all, Gavin came in and said hello, and now Luna wants to say hello. Come here, baby. Here, sweet girl. Come and say hi to everybody. Would you like to say hi? Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to remove this. Oh, look at the little baby. Are you cleaning your paws? That's so nice. Hi. I try to get a picture of how she looks at me, and I can never get it. Hi. Want to smell the mic? No purring? Are you rubbing your face? I don't know if that's loud. If it's loud, I'm sorry. She was rubbing her face on the mic. Oh my goodness. Your breath is stinkies. Hmm? Now you're purring. You want to say hi? Here's the toe beans. Oop. Look at how she lays. Here's the toe beans, everybody. Oh, hey, let's not show them everything. Calm down, ma'am. All right? All right. What are you doing, babes? What are you doing? Hi. Yeah, it's her happy place. She is so spoiled. You are so spoiled. I know. The only beans I like are toe beans. Perfect little toe beans. Boop. I also booped her nose for you guys. This isn't Twitch. Calm down. She's so pretty. Okay. Can I hold you a little while later? Let's give them a little more ASMR. Oh, you're real relaxed. She loves fries. Hi. You closed your eyes next to the mic. Did you like that? You're so sweet. She also lets me kiss her on the forehead, in case you didn't know that. It's the cutest. Okay, let's get back to the video. Oh, wait, it's this one. Okay.
There we go. Okay. So there are, oh my gosh, there's enough story flows in here, you guys, to do this all.
They're even, I'm going to make this a little bigger. They're even telling people what to put in their stories. I am going to blow all of this up. I am going to, yeah.
All the way until we launched. But let me just show you how amazing these are. There's story flows that show education. There's story flows that are fun, right? There's all sorts of ones. So you can find what matches you.
So you just save these and put them in your story. Literally the opposite of marketing. If everybody is doing the same things, that is not marketing. You're all doing the same things. This is an app called Boards. This is where they will, if you look to the left here, you'll see boards for events, Next Gen Launch, Collagen 101, Evolve, Chiropractic, what? Fill Your Cup, Modere Rewards. So this is where you're going to find scripts for a lot of these people in MLM. You're also going to find content. I'm using the word content very loosely. This is an example of things that you can put in your stories that they think all of them doing the same thing is going to be effective. It's not. Oh.
This story flow shows about Revitalize, and it teaches about Revitalize. There's story flows. Let's look at story flow number 10. Story flow number 10. Story flow.
I will do a whole video. I feel like I want to. I could do a whole video just logging into their Boards app and going through all of this piece by piece. Now that would be wild.
Number 9, different colors, different things. There's also different videos. If you go over to videos, Di Carter has done tons of videos that you can put in your stories, lots of things. Also, I'm going to stop share here. Don't be afraid to go live. Don't be afraid to talk about what you're doing. Before I turn this.
Are they supposed to use a certain hashtag in their live description? Because I'll start using that too.
Over to Wayne, I want to give you one example. We have a new team member on our team, and I said, before you do your first post, I want you to send it to me. And she sent me a post.
Oh God. You know, there's nothing I detest more than a leader. And why am I using air quotes? Because I don't think these people are legitimate leaders. That's just my opinion though. Than a leader that is using a current team member as an example of what not to do, which is what we're about to get into. Oh, it's so rude. It's so gross. And she reads the exact post. Just watch the video here. This is crazy.
I read it, and my first thought was, I'm so glad that she sent this to me because it's very salesy. Right. And we could, we don't know what to do unless someone helps us with what to do if we're brand new. Okay.
If you happen to be this person and you happen to be watching this video and you're the person that she's reading this post from, this is not leadership. This is not how you correct whatever behavior within the job, even though, you know what I'm saying? This is not it. This is not how you do this. This person probably could be easily identifiable from this. So if you happen to see this video, if you happen to be here, whether it's live or watching the replay, this is not okay. You deserve better than this. This is not okay.
Okay. So it says, need to reset your gut, bloated, lack of energy. Comment reset to join me in a 5-day reset with clear guidance on when to eat and optimize your gut-brain access. Who's ready to start? It's not bad. That is not a bad post. Okay. But what I encouraged her to do is I encouraged her to go live and say, hey guys, you know, we got a couple days until Christmas. Are you guys planning for what you're going to do in New Year's? Because I'm already feel like, tell them how you feel. Tell them you feel bloated. Tell them that, you know, the floodgates have opened. I'm like, normally for breakfast, I have eggs and avocado. Right now, I'm probably having a cinnamon roll. You know, tell people that. Get on and just be.
There's nothing wrong with having a cinnamon roll. There's nothing wrong with that. You're trying to get your new person to share vulnerably what doesn't need to be shared. If your products were that good, you wouldn't have to use this emotional manipulation of people. You wouldn't encourage her to go live using this emotionally manipulative tactic to try and tug on the heartstrings of her friends and family that are on her social media. If your products were that good, none of this would have to happen. It would be simply, here's the benefits, here's the research and the data to back it up. If you are interested, let me know. It would be that simple. People know what they're looking for. And if you have to use emotional manipulation, spiritual manipulation, that tells me your products are garbage.
Real. Say, you know, normally I pack my meals right now. Like I usually sit at my desk. I'm being really real with you guys. I sit at my desk. I eat every 3 hours. Right now, I sit at my desk and I have little chocolate caramels.
Awesome.
Right? It's just like the floodgates open.
I'm going to have a piece of chocolate after this. But see, I'm not going to feel guilty about it.
During this time.
She is probably.
Be real. Yuck. And get on there and say, join, let's lock arms, because accountability, when we can do this together, we have
accountability. This is the very thing that Optavia tries to pressure customers into becoming coaches with Optavia. Listen, you're joining for accountability. No. You can be accountable with your best friend, with a family member, a friend from the gym, or just a neighbor. You don't have to join an MLM for community, for accountability. You don't have to do any of that.
The most incredible plan, and then personally reach out and ask to share it with them.
Thank you.
Right? And that's how you're going to get people added to the Facebook group. So with that said, I'm going to turn it over to Wayne, because we could give a bunch of prizes away to our customers.
Did you guys hear me crack my neck? Could you hear that in the mic? I didn't even think about that. If you could hear that, I apologize.
But we decided we really want to reward you guys for how hard you work, because you guys are the ones out there in the trenches. You guys are the ones out there working. And so
are you implying that you're not in the trenches and out there working? Because in my opinion, a true leader is somebody in the trenches doing the work. So maybe that's a Freudian slip. I'm not really sure, but that kind of speaks volumes for me. I don't know, man.
Wayne, what are we gonna do?
Ugh.
All right. I'm just honored here. I mean, hopefully you guys can feel the frequency, the energy of everything we're doing here.
What? Andy's Web, thank you so much. When people advertise uniquely, it is called marketing. Yes. When people post the same thing as their team, it's called mimicry. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did I say that right? I don't know if I did, but agreed completely. It is watering down any potential of standing out from the competition through true marketing. If they're just copying and pasting stuff, yeah, that's not marketing.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you so much, Andy's Web. I appreciate you.
And we we're creating something unstoppable going into the new year here. So
Not if I have anything to do with it.
so yeah, let me just show you some of the group dynamics just to kind of review this, because we want to make sure everyone, we decided to, like Jen said, we decided to make the SM only Facebook group. And remember, that's a place where you can ask questions. We're going to have all the resources, and then we're going to have the boards. And then the customer side is really where we're going to just like love on and serve the customers. So let me just show you real quick the prizes that we decided on. Let me grab this, share the right screen here. So here's the SM group. And
okay, before he dives into this section, I don't remember if this was a members only live. I think it was, where I was previewing some of these videos. And they are basically doing a giveaway of some sort where based on your rank is the amount of money that you contribute. And then they buy these prizes, and the customers in the other Facebook group could win. And this guy, I think his name is Wayne, according to his public profile on social media, I believe he lives in Washington State. And if you look at the laws for giveaways, the very way that they are running this, I wish I had the website in front of me. I'll look it up and provide it in the video description. But if you look at it, this is actually illegal in the state of Washington. I don't know where everybody else lives as far as people that are participating in this, but the way that they are running this is actually illegal from the state of Washington website. So keep that in mind, that every state obviously is going to be different. But from what I did just really quickly with the help of some of the members, we figured out that that is actually illegal what they're doing. And Wayne lives in Washington. So we're trying to figure out exactly what can be done there, but just kind of keep that in mind as we're watching this next part.
let me get this little Google folder. Okay, so here is prize number one. Okay, so prize number one is going to be a getaway. This is for SMs only. And at 6 a.m. Eastern time on December 26th, there's going to be a post that pops.
Okay, how to win. Now, this is for distributors that they call social marketers. Post any customer order. Wait. Post any customer order if they order a 5-day drop between December 27th and January 1st. Post order in SM group. So there's a pay to play aspect. Also, thank you for this. Contact the state's attorney general. Also illegal in Florida. It's considered gambling if you have to pay to play. So check that out. Yeah, I'm already going to send this video to the FTC for sure. But if you guys want to send this as well, that would be amazing.
Up in the SM group right here. It'll be pinned.
Go back to the details. Tish, fancy meeting you here.
Any customer order that you get, social marketers, that will go in as an entry. And the first winner is going to win a 2-night stay at this place in San Diego or Nashville. You choose, East or West Coast. You'll get airfare cash, spending cash, and priceless experience, wherever you want to take with you. Probably you can take me. And then cash prizes for runner-up. So again, to just really, we know that you're going to love on your customers, you're going to serve your customers, but we're like, hey, let's just crank the team. Let's reward the teams for that. And then we're going to come back in. Am I supposed to share this part?
Please
we're going to have a second one.
Yeah.
Okay?
Please share it.
Okay. So we're going to have a second, this exact same giveaway. Let me open that back up.
I would love access to that Google Drive.
We're going to give another one away starting on January 2nd through the 7th. So the whole time this promo is going, we're going to have the exact same thing. And then inside the customer group, so this will all be posted. Again, I want to keep you all focused, but on what we need to do now is like be engaging our customers, getting people going, all of that. We want to know what you want to earn. And then in the customer group, this is where we also need your help, is we're going to have guides in the customer group. So if you're in there, we want to get this
Are y'all in that group yet?
result
I know some of you are.
showcase. So if you have results, we need you to post
is
those
terrible.
so by the time we go live on the 26th and we add the customers in there, it is packed and popping with things where people that are curious and they're looking at this, they are ready to go and they're excited to get in there. So so the first night when we get the 26th, we're going to have a drawing to get people in there as people add. There's going to be continual all through the month. There's going to be massive giveaways. So the other thing, if you haven't contributed, we put out a little contribution notice. I've been doing this for
A contribution notice. Oh, you're this rank? Okay, we're gonna need X number of dollars from you to contribute to this giveaway that's illegal, allegedly, in many states.
21 years, and I always tell people, like, I didn't get in this business to, ask people for money to contribute to things, but
What?
it's a principle. I think it's like gravity. Like the more you
What?
sow, the more you reap, right? So the more you invest, the more you're going to reap a harvest in your business. And so hopefully you see whatever you want to contribute. So here's the post here if you want to see what people are suggesting to contribute. Based on rank. I mean, we have people on our team that are contributing that aren't those ranks because they understand the law of sowing and reaping, right? So the more we have, the more we're going to be able to love on our customers, be able to
Ew.
invest back in the customers and just make this group absolutely amazing. So big, harvest big, right? And then we just need your energy, to post in there, to add
Write that down, everybody. It's like gravity.
more ideas, continue and get back with us to add content to the boards and anything like that. So I have a few more things to wrap up. At Jen, Nate, JPK, Zaleki's, was there anything else that I'm missing that you want to?
So just to clarify on the trips, the way that we're going to track it and the way that we're going to know if they get a raffle ticket is someone could choose either one of those bundles that we showed, US or Canada 5-day drop or 5-day or the drop plus the full package. And you're going to say in the post, like they have to put, customer so-and-so order number, right? And because we will track it, if they don't post it, we're not just magically tracking it.
Yep. So here's the scheduled post. I went ahead. I think some of you may or may not know my wife, Bethany, she's having a baby any day. So I'm trying to schedule and preload as many things as possible because if I have to go into dad mode. So here's the first one. This will post in the morning and you'll see one simple way to enter. Any customer, new or old, that orders a 5-day drop between the 27th and 1st at midnight. So any customer.
So they're adding a bunch of people on the 26th. And the people that order on the 26th will not go into the drawing because the terms are from the 27th to the 1st of the year.
In your customer pod, post their name, order number in the post below. And we have a couple gals that help us with our business. They'll be tracking it. So it's the honor system. But before we award the grand prize, we're going to make sure that order actually had, a 5-day drop in it, right? So just load it up.
What?
And, I think we can do that. And then again, here's the next one. It's a little slightly different colored so people can see that. That'll be for the 2nd through the 7th. And like I said, I have a video explanation and the words. I always kid around for those that don't like to read. There's a lot of us. So you'll get to hear the audio too. So, and then in the customer group, we're going to be going crazy. So does everyone see this is all in the social marketer group?
We can't read this even with me making myself bigger or smaller, excuse me. So we're just going to roll like this.
Ask your questions there. We're going to, be able to help you, guide you, as a collective group for all the social marketers. But then in the customer group, we just want to serve the heck out of the customers and do that as much as we can.
Hey, Wayne, real quick, the ones that don't win the trip on the first round, those names go into the second round, correct? So they get a double.
Oh yeah, so it's going to just carry over. So we're going to take that whole list into the second round. So, if you just crush those first 4 days and, get so many people going, that will go into the second prize too. And again, if we get more contributions, maybe we have a third one. I don't know, based on how the prizes all come out. So let's just load it up and make it happen.
And will you talk real quick about the prizes, Wayne, in the customer group? Because we are still giving customers, we're going to allot a certain amount of money per week. And there's going to be leaders that are really keeping energy going in that customer group too. So the more money we have, the more, we'll give cash and prizes and all sorts of, how much do we know what that is about going to be?
Yeah, right now, I think we got close to $3,000 additional for customer prizes. So what we decided to do, because again, there's so many of us, we're all just cross-line and we're just like, hey, like we're Team Modere. Like, how do we just make Team Modere grow here? So like the first 5 days, the Tracy team is kind of taking care of the prizes and the activity from the prize pool. And then the Zaleckis have 5 days where they're just like focused doing it. And then I think JPK's Team Canada is going to rock the house for 5 days. And then I think the Teagues and a lot of their group are going to do. So we're going to go through this whole time where we're going to have different focus points. We're going to have different prizes, kind of spontaneity, because you know how it is. If people start to see a pattern, they get a little bored. So we're going to just keep the wave of energy different.
If people start seeing a pattern, they get bored. Meanwhile, they encourage people to duplicate. What do you not realize what you're saying? You're saying people get bored with doing the same things, but you want them to do the same things. That's what your boards app is all about. People get bored with patterns. My guy. What?
Posts and different faces, different inputs. And again, here's the thing. If you got ideas, you want to add, contribute, like reach out. We need you. And I mean, we're probably going to roll this into something in February. I think it's gonna really pop. Okay. Any other? Okay. So I guess, the last thought, and we'll land the plane here, is just, I just was really.
We'll land the plane here. Wayne, are you flying a plane right now? No. You're in a multi-level marketing company doing a training. What?
Thinking about this is, this is our separation season. And I would just say, put in the comments, like 2024 is my separation season, but I feel like this is the separation season for Modere, and what we can really do here between Modere Rewards with this program that we have. And I was driving yesterday up to pick up some of my kids. I'm the highest paid Uber driver in Seattle. I'm always driving around picking up kids, and and I was like,
oh, I guess that's a joke. I guess he's being funny there. I don't think Modere is doing very well, actually. I don't think as a whole, multi-level marketing companies are doing very well. I mean, I was watching DC's live this morning from the gym, which was highly motivating. I just kept pedaling faster as I was watching. If you guys haven't checked that out, you should. And there was only like 260 people on a prove it call, company-wide call. Those numbers are alarming. And I know it's the holiday season, so maybe people are busy, but I just don't think as a whole that multi-level marketing companies are doing as well as they want people to think. There's a lot of layoffs that are happening of corporate employees. There is a lot of comp plan changes that are happening or getting ready to happen that many of the distributors don't know about. It's it's not good. It's not good. And Modere, if I remember correctly, from the Justin Prince lawsuit and him being terminated, I did a video on that in case you guys want to go and check that out. It's a live stream. You can go and watch that. He was terminated allegedly because let me remember. He was getting ready, from the sounds of it, and again, this is all alleged, to start his own thing because of information that he was provided from being so close to corporate about Modere's finances or something like that. If you guys remember, feel free to correct me in the comments. So that's interesting that one of their top earners in the company was getting ready to start his own thing because allegedly their financials were not looking very good. But now, it's the season of separation. Okay.
What makes Chick-fil-A and like In-N-Out Burger? Like there's thousands and thousands of all these different franchises that serve fast food, but like what makes like Chick-fil-A just stand out? And if you know about In-N-Out Burger, like they just opened a new one in Boise, Idaho last week.
Wayne, are you really going to compare Modere to In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A? First of all, their marketing is completely different. If you want to go there, their marketing is completely different. Their customer service is completely different. Their business plan as a whole is completely different. People get paid an hourly wage or salary if they're part of the management team or the corporate team. People get paid for their time. They get paid time off depending on their terms of employment. So you don't get any of that in Modere. None of it. So false equivalence fallacy. Yeah. You are not In-N-Out. And by the way, as somebody that lives in Las Vegas and grew up in Southern California, how dare you? Leave In-N-Out alone. Also, the marketing for each of them, completely different. They might both be fast food restaurants, but they serve two completely different types of food other than they both carry fries, which a lot of fast food places do. So that's a really weird comparison, Wayne.
And they had an 8-hour waiting line for people to get through to be served. And I just had this vision of like, that the type of excellence we're delivering with this program, with the products we have, with Modere Rewards, like people, like if we do this right, if we work it with excellence and we have the simplicity, we're going to separate ourselves so much because, there's competition everywhere. People have supplements, people have products, people have all these things, but like people want to come in and work with us. They want to be taken care of. And if we just do this as a collective, like it is going to be the greatest separation season. And we're going to look back in this time where we're like, man, remember December 23 when we launched this. Remember when we all came together. Remember when we just like a rising tide lifts all boats, when nobody worked with scarcity.
This is giving a football speech from the locker room. This is giving a, listen, we're going to leave it all out on the field. This is giving Hail Mary. I cannot. Oh my
Everyone
God.
worked with abundance. Everyone was like serving, giving, and it's just like contagious. It's like a frequency in the atmosphere that when people get in that group. So we're going to feel that. We know that. We're so excited for all of you. Happy Hanukkah, happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year for all of you guys. Let's just crush this. Let's get people added in there and contribute. And we're excited for you guys. So let's go. Separation season.
Oh my God. It's giving me trying to motivate the chess team before playing a much higher seeded team.
Season was upon us.
Well, that's it. Are we going to end it?
Let's do this.
I got it.
Okay, that's the end of that. It's giving the quarterback from high school still bragging about the one play. It just made me snort. This just made me snort. Hanukkah's over, bruh. This was just recorded on the 20th. So, what, 2 days ago? Oh my God. Oh, wild. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. That is a hot mess, and I can't wait to cover it more. And I want to encourage other creators to also cover it. And I'm pretty sure we're already in the groups and the boards app. So, Modere peeps, if you're seeing this, it's too late. It's too late. Oh my God. Okay, but it was a great play. Oh man, I'm gonna go have some stew with the fam and hang out. I appreciate y'all so much. If you have not already liked the video, if you would do that, that would be amazing. Shout out to the replay crew. Thank you guys for all the super chats. Welcome to the new members. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Y'all are incredible. And I'm not gonna stream on Monday. It's Christmas. I'm gonna hang out with my family in my pajamas, watch the kids open their presents. My mother-in-law and brother-in-law are here, so there will be no stream on Monday. because unlike when I was in MLM, I'm not going to work on holidays. I love that for us, but I'll miss you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope that you get some time for you. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.